Hey everybody, I'm Joey Wargachuk, and this is my weekly tarot and crystal guidance video for December the 11th to 17th. I'm super excited that I'm shooting yet again another video at Happy Soul, and we're now in the holidays. Have you started your Christmas shopping? And if you don't have anybody that you're planning to buy Christmas gifts for, I hope you're buying Christmas gifts for yourself. So let's get started. Let's see what Monday the 11th has in store. Okay, we've got the Seven of Wands. Do you feel like people are coming for you in your profession and that you're fighting off a lot of people to try and get what you want because you've really worked hard to become a leader, maybe in your position, at your job, or academically, or in your career, and people want to be you. So you are fighting to stay at the top. So think about what can you do to make yourself keep switching up, reinvent yourself, do a Madonna, keep changing so that when people are trying to figure out how you've become so successful or why you're doing so well, keep changing up, keep them guessing, keep them thinking. You can do it. And the crystal card for Monday is awesome. I love this card. It's Moldavite and it's cosmic. Moldavite is connected to your third eye and it's about expanding your consciousness. It promotes transformation and release. And the question that it brings for us today on Monday is, are you ready to tackle the bigger issues? So maybe tackling the bigger issues is what sets you apart from all the rest. So keep kicking ass and taking names on Monday. So Tuesday is all about the Seven of Cups. We have about another seven. Whoa. So the Seven of Cups is about dealing with unrealistic goals, delusions of grandeur, and being overwhelmed by all of the options and opportunities and possibilities that stand in front of you. Don't be overwhelmed. Pick one. Stay focused. You can do it and make the world, your life, a better place. But don't, it's kind of like when you get asked to go to a job interview and all of a sudden you're the CEO in the company in your head and then you just end up not going because it's it's too much work. Don't let that happen. Do not let the Seven of Cups ruin your day on Tuesday. And the crystal card is connected to your sacral chakra. It is orange calcite. It is about joy. Feel joy and links emotional body, mind, and spirit, brings joy and helps process emotions. So deal with the emotions that need to be dealt with. And the question that this card brings to us is, are you ready for unlimited joy? Are you? You have to be ready. So Wednesday the 13th. Woo! Wednesday the 13th. Strength card. You are connected to divine strength. You have the ability to take care of the beasts inside of you, tame the beasts. Also, you can also tame the beasts of other people. People come to you on Wednesday looking for guidance and help, and you can really lead them where they need to go. So be mindful of the things that you say and the advice that you give because you are affecting other people's lives. And the crystal card for Wednesday is connected to your solar plexus. It's orange. Not orange. Why did I say orange? Honey calcite. Another calcite. And it's about solace, reassuring, and gives the feeling of divine is with you. And the question that it brings to us for Wednesday is, what worries can you give to the divine now? So maybe the divine is your angels, it's Jesus, it's your higher self, it's another god or deity, or maybe it's just the universe itself. And just sometimes let something else bigger than you deal with the problems and it'll sort out. I'm not saying don't make a decision or don't deal with the problem, but sometimes you have to ask for assistance in the real world and then do whatever it is you can do at that time and then just send it and then, work on things on multiple levels, other dimensions, other realities, but still do stuff in this realm. So I'm not saying just don't do anything, keep doing things, but add that layer of ask somebody in the higher realms to do it too. So, Thursday the 14th. Wow, the 10 of Swords. Thursday, what are you doing to self-sabotage yourself? or your life? And what are, not about big things, but little things. Who are you telling, like, your plans to that you shouldn't be telling your plans? What events or projects are you letting run late? What things have gone to the back burner that shouldn't have? Think about it, because you're the person who's screwing yourself over on Thursday, and you need to be held accountable, and you need to hold yourself accountable. So Thursday, the crystal card is Aqua Aura Quartz, connected to your throat chakra, which is all about expression, speaking your truth, communication. So the thing is, communication is a two-way street. So the thing is, well, Aqua Aura Quartz is listen! And listening creates a strong connection between throat chakra and your third eye. So when you listen, it expands your consciousness, and to facilitate communications with other realms. So for what? Maybe your higher self or your angels are trying to say, hey, like, you need to do this, or you need to go here, or you need to, like, listen to that person. And the divine and your angels and your higher self sends you communications through other people, through number patterns. So seeing 1111 or 333 or 777. Or like, maybe like you keep walking by people and you keep hearing them say a key word in their conversations. Or, something keeps popping up in your Instagram or your Facebook feed. Follow the yellow brick road. Go down the rabbit hole. The universe is trying to tell you something. Stop ignoring it. Listen. And the question Aqua Aura Quartz brings to us is, how can I allow more time for listening? Pay attention. Unclog your ears. So Friday the 15th, and the tarot card is 9 of Cups. I love the 9 of Cups. So the 9 of Cups is so awesome. It's about satisfaction and rewarding yourself emotionally about all of the things that you've done and you've achieved thus far. So Friday, maybe you should throw a Christmas party for you. And maybe you should buy that $50 bottle of wine that you've been eyeing at the LCBO, which is like the liquor store here in Ontario, or whatever, or maybe if you're like sober, which that's totally cool, and I support, maybe you should buy like that $200 ring you wanted, or $500 ring, or $50,000 gift that you've been eyeing. You deserve it. Do it. Like, go shopping. It's fun. It's good for you. This is the time that you deserve to, like, honor you. So, the crystal card for Friday is, wow, connected to the heart chakra, and it's Lemurian Aquatine Calcite, which is about inner knowledge. Takes you deep into the ocean where your heart and your third eye is activated with Lemurian consciousness. And the question that this wonderful crystal that I've had so many fantastic experiences in other realms with is, how can you find inner knowledge? So when you find the inner knowledge, you find inner peace, you find inner joy, and then that's where satisfaction comes from, and that's where you deserve the reward. Reward yourself, because sometimes we don't give ourselves the things that we deserve because we don't think we deserve them. So you deserve it. Be good to yourself. So Saturday the 16th, and the tarot card is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords represents stability in your life, being able to intellectually and maturely make decisions and manage your life the way it is you see fit. So maybe it means restructuring the standards of how you live, where you live, who you associate with. And maybe that means cutting out the things that don't work. If you wake up and say, oh my God, I hate this, then stop doing it. If you don't like where you live, if you don't like the neighborhood, make an action plan to move. If you don't like the people in your life and you're sick of them texting you and stuff like that, cut them out of your life. You've got to be in charge. You're the master of your own existence. Act like it. And the crystal card for Saturday is Peacock Aura, connected to your throat chakra, which is all about helps to connect to nature and the fairy realms and brings out your playfulness. So happiness comes from play. So playing and relaxing is a really great way to heal yourself. And what have you lost from your childhood? So think about what you lost as a child and that you can reincorporate into your everyday life and have fun, that will bring joy and help you make the big decisions in order to have a better, more fulfilling life. You can do it. You can do it. Sunday is the tarot card for the 17th, is the Hierophant, which is the Pope, which is a 5 in the major arcana, which represents something that needs to be changed. So you need to come up with the rules, the values, and the morals, and create your own religion of you. What spiritual, metaphysical, and values do you hold dear, and how do you want to rule your life? How do you want to set the bar, and how do you want to spiritually nourish yourself? You're the Pope of you. You need to listen, because a lot of us have had issues as children with how we were raised and how it didn't work for us and what we were told, and the belief system has actually negatively impacted us. And as adults now, we have the power to create our own views of spirituality and religion. So I challenge you to write out what it is that rules you spiritually and what are the morals and values and virtues that you hold dear. And you don't have to share it with anyone, but it's good to know and have it written out what it is you believe. And the crystal card is Blue Tiger's Eye. I love Blue Tiger's Eye, connected to your throat chakra. It's about strength to communicate. It promotes confidence to make decisions and to courage to voice them. So the thing is, if you're putting yourself in situations that you're not happy with and you're not saying anything about it, that's just as much your fault as it is the people that you're surrounding yourself with. So, promotes confidence to make decisions and encourage to voice them. What do you need to express that will change your life? So the thing is, if you properly communicate and express yourself, the change is massive. So this has been I'm really looking forward to next week. Thank you so much for tuning into my weekly videos, and this week was amazing. So many people came into the store for readings. I was like totally overbooked just because a lot of you who watch my weekly videos have been saying, oh my God, I love your videos. I want to come and get a reading for you. Thank you for all the hugs and the holiday messages. This has been a fantastic year for my tarot business. I want to thank all of you for the love and support, and I look forward to seeing all of you soon, because I know eventually I will. Happy holidays from me, Joey Wargachuk. Snaps is not here today. He's at home, snuggling, wuggling in my bed, because he wants to sleep in. And I hope to see you guys soon at Happy Soul. Turn off.